In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make a PERT chart in Wrike for 2025. Now, Wrike doesn't have a dedicated PERT chart tool built into its system. However, you can manually create a network diagram that serves the same purpose. Before we start, it's essential to understand the lay of the land. A PERT chart, or Program Evaluation Review Technique chart, helps you visualize and schedule tasks within a project by identifying task sequences and dependencies. So first things first, you'll want to gather and organize your project data. Start by listing out every individual task that your project will entail. The more detailed and comprehensive you are in this step, the smoother the rest of the process will be. After you've got a complete list, it's time to define dependencies. Here you determine which tasks rely on the completion of others before they can commence. This step helps you understand the flow and sequence of your project tasks. Next, set up a table to organize all of this information. Your table should include columns for task name, predecessor, optimistic duration, average duration, pessimistic duration, and expected duration. This layout will serve as your project's backbone while you calculate and organize task timings. We move on to calculating the expected durations for each task. For each one, estimate 3 timeframes: the optimistic, which is your best case scenario, the average, which is the most likely duration, and the pessimistic for the worst case scenario. With these estimates in mind, apply the PERT formula to calculate the expected duration. The formula is expected time equals the sum of the optimistic estimation 4 times the average and the pessimistic estimation divided by 6. This calculation gives you a clear idea of how long each task might realistically take, considering various possible outcomes. Now let's build the PERT chart diagram. Start by drawing nodes, which are circles or boxes representing each project milestone or event. Next, draw arrows between these nodes to represent the tasks, ensuring that they reflect the sequence and dependencies you established earlier. Be sure to label each arrow with the task name and the expected duration you calculated. This visual layout helps clarify the project's flow and timeline. At this point, it's crucial to calculate early start and early finish times for each task. The starting task always has an early start of 0. Its early finish is simply its duration. Subsequent tasks will have an early start that is the latest early finish of all its predecessors, and the early finish will then be its early start plus its duration. Finally, determine the critical path. This is the longest path through your network and signals the minimum time necessary to complete your project from start to finish. Identifying this path is crucial as it shows you the project's timelines and constraints. The early finish of the final task on this path is essentially your total project duration. By following these steps, you'll have a comprehensive PERT chart crafted manually within Wrike, helping you better manage and visualize your project timeline and critical tasks. Good luck and happy planning!